Hi viewers, welcome to Ganisk YouTube channel. In this tutorial, I am going to explain you how to create stanchion double plate connection in Tekla Structures, just like this. Okay, let's start. Open your Tekla Structures with use environment. Now we're going to create beam. So click on steel and select this beam and pick the first point and second point to create beam like this. Now go to the application and components by using the shortcut Control F, or you can click on here. In search bar, type number 86. You will get this component number 86, industrial pipe. So select this component and pick the first point at here and pick the second point at here and pick the object as a beam and press the scroll middle button to create the handrails like this. Now close this window, right click on mouse, interrupt, click on space, right click on mouse, reload. You can see by default you will get like this. Now we're going to see how to change this bottom connection and how to offset this vertical post from this beam and this spacing. Now double click on this component. Now go to the parts tab. In parts stanchion option, we have the component number, last two digit 76. So close this window and click on here, and in application components type here 76. Now double click on this component, click on here and select industrial pipe, then click on load. You can see by default we have the spacing from beam to this stanchion pipe distance, we have -5 inch. For example, if you want to increase the distance, let's take here -6 inch, then click on modify, apply. If you want to increase the stanchion pipe length, you can increase from here. By default we have the 3 feet. If you want to increase, you can increase from here. And similarly, go to the parts tab. Here you can change the profile of this vertical pipe. For example, click on here. Now have the standard pipe list here. Just select the list as you required, then click on apply, OK. Then click on, for example, we have the offset value here -6 inch, then click on modify, apply, click on save as here, then click on load, modify, apply, OK. Now right click on mouse, interrupt. Now we're going to update this stanchion S76 component in this component. So double click on this component. Now go to parts tab. Here you can see now we have the 76 component here. So click on here, then click on here, let's take 76. Now double click on here, then click on modify. You can see now the spacing is increased. For example, we're going to take, let's take -7 inch, then click on modify, apply, save as, modify, apply, OK. Right click on interrupt. Now double click on here, go to parts, then click on here, let's take industrial pipe, then click on load, click on here, let's take 76, double click on here. Now we're going to click on modify to see the result here. You can see pipe increase the offset from beam to this pipe distance. Okay, modify, apply, OK. Click on space, right click on mouse, reload. Now we're going to see how to change this connection. So double click on this component at 76, then go to parameters tab. You can see by default we have the connection here at the bottom 68 number component, but we require stanchion double plate connection. So click on here, type here number 87, then double click on this component, then click on modify, apply, then click on save as and load it, then click on modify, apply, OK. Right click on mouse, interrupt. Now we're going to update this connection. So double click on this component. Now go to parts, then click on modify. You can see now the connection was changed. Then click on modify, apply, OK. Click on space, right click on mouse, reload, and close this window. Now we're going to see how to edit this connection as we required, the plate thickness and board size and everything. So right click on mouse, interrupt, double click on space. Now go to display. Now select the tick mark here under the component symbol. So click on here, then click on modify, apply, OK. Click on OK. Now you can see now we have the component symbol for this connection. So click on this option, select object in components, then double click on this component symbol. You can see you can adjust this height For example, you can see from top of beam to center of this plate distance you can control from here. For example, we're going to take 5 inch, then click on modify. You can see now from top of beam to the center of this connection plate distance should be 5 inch according to this option. Similarly, you can control the pipe length also. For example, from center of this plate, connection plate to edge of this pipe distance, we're going to take 3 inch, then click on modify. You can see now the pipe length is increased from center of plate to this pipe end. For example, we're going to take 4 inch. You can see this increased, but we're going to take here 2.5 inch, 2.5 inch, like this. Okay, now go to parts tab. In parts, you can control the thickness of this plate. For example, take here thickness of this plate 1/4 inch, quarter inch, then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the thickness of this plate should be 1/4 inch. Now we're going to change the height of this connection plate. Let's take 5 inch, then click on modify. You can see now the plate length should be 5 inch. Similarly, you can control the thickness of this plate. For example, let's take here 1/4 inch, then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the plate thickness should be 1/4 inch. Similarly, you can control the length of this plate also. Let's take here 3 inch, then click on modify. You can see now we have the plate length 3 inch. Okay, let's take here 5 inch, then click on modify to create like this. Then click on bolts tab. In bolts, you can control the bolt size and plate width and edge distance and pitch and gauge values. For example, we're going to take the bolt size half inch, so click on here and set the half inch bolt size and tolerance 1/16. Then click on modify to see the result. You can see now the bolt size should be half inch and tolerance should be 1/16 inch. Okay, now coming to the distance between the two bolts, enter here number of bolts 2, and the spacing we're going to take here 2.5 inch, then click on modify. You'll get like this. Okay, for example, if you want to create number of bolts 3 in lengthwise, so let's take here 3 and spacing we're going to take here 1.5, then click on modify. You can see now we have the 3 bolts in lengthwise. Okay, currently we record only 2 bolts, so enter here 2 and spacing 2.5, then click on modify. Use the shortcut shift to 2 for shaded view. Now in widthwise we're going to take number of bolts, select this component. Now we're going to take in widthwise number of bolts 2 and the spacing 3 inch and edge distance we're going to take 1.5 inch, then click on modify. You can see now the distance between the two bolts should be 3 inch and edge distance from bolt to edge of this plate should be 1.5 inch. Okay, then click on modify, apply. Okay, if you want to apply the same connection to the remaining connections, then double click on this component symbol, then hold the control button and select the remaining component symbols, then click on modify to update the connections with the same values like this. Then click on modify, apply. Okay, click on space, right click on mouse, delete W. Okay, to hide these component symbols, double click on space, go to display and remove the tick mark here, then click on modify, apply. Okay, then click on OK. You can see now we don't have any component symbols here. Click on space, right click on mouse, delete W. Okay, that's it about how to create stanchion double plate connection in Tekla Structures. If you like this video, please like it and share it. If you have any doubts, please comment below. For more Tekla Structure related videos, please go to my channel youtube.com/GaniSK. I will provide this link in the description below of this video. Please go through it and come here. Under videos, you can find out so many Tekla Structure related videos. I hope these videos might be helpful to you. And at the top right corner, please click on subscribe button. If you subscribe, you will get notification or updates when I upload a new video. So please click on subscribe. Okay, thank you.